Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we are back with another video. So, if you're new, subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notification bell and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. Now, in this video, guys, we're going to talk about critics reacting to Candace Owens saying that she read through the lawsuit and her sniff test is telling her that Jayz is innocent on the allegations that has been filed in the lawsuit by tonybuzbee as it relates to the VMA Bandit. Many people seem to be so shocked that Candace is saying Jayz is innocent. People tend to think that they have finally gotten to Candace Owens after she called out Beyonce and Tina Knowles. They think that Candace Owens is scared and running. And I find that to be so frivolous, because for the people who say that, I understand that we're all entitled to our opinion, but Candace Owens ain't scared of nobody, honey. Let me tell you, in case you're not paying attention, if Candace Owens is calling out Bibi Netanyahu, why the heck would she be scared of Jayz? And also, let's keep it real. Candace Owens, she's highly intelligent, very well educated, extremely smart. And there's so many things that Candace Owens had called out on the internet. And at the time that she did, so many people thought that, oh my God, Candace Owens is crazy. She's losing it. She needs help. And to the end, she has always proven to be correct. Even most recently, take for example, the Andrew and Tristan Tate allegations. She did point out all the inconsistencies, and she did say she don't see a prosecution possible because it's not as though there's even a shred of evidence. And what do you know? The case has been dismissed. The case has been sent back to Romania. And this is not the first time. It's not the second. It is actually literally the third time they are sending back the case. So while I understand that we're all entitled to our opinion, I was taken a bit back to see how people were talking about Candace Owens. And I know that if you guys had spared the time to go through the lawsuit for yourselves, you would see that it really doesn't make sense. Last night, I spent some quality time going through the lawsuit. And the more I read it, the more you pick up things that really doesn't make sense and is consistently inconsistent. Also, as it relates to where the accuser's dad stands, and based on what the father is revealing to the world, I cannot see how he drove that many distance to pick her up in 2000 or 2003. Also, as you guys said, look into the details, Star. She made a mistake. It did not happen in the year 2000. It actually happened in 2003. And I did look into the details as you guys suggested, and there are some things that would suggest that the incident might have happened in 2003. However, if she's saying 2003, it still doesn't tie Jayz in the vicinity of Sean Diddy Combs. So I don't see why is it that people are having a problem with people speaking the truth. And we know that no one else like Candace Owens has been calling out these things. When the lawsuit came out against Sean Diddy Combs that was filed by Little Rod and Cassie Ventura, Candace Owens, she stood 10 toes down on those lawsuits. And she did say yes, she could see a conviction coming. She did say yes, there should be other people involved. She don't understand why other people are not involved. And that's the moment that she spoke out and said, if anything happens to Sean Diddy Combs, he didn't take out himself. So I don't get why people cannot see the details for themselves and realize that, hold on a minute. Yes, Jayz is in fact good friends with Sean Diddy Combs, and based on their connections, Jayz had to be involved in something at some point in time. However, in this particular lawsuit, it's not giving a sense that there is a connection. There's a huge disconnect here, and it's really not making any sense. We need to call a spade and a shovel a shovel. A criminal is also someone who lies on others for personal gains. And when someone steps forward with a lawsuit to lie on an individual for personal gains, that person is also a criminal. I've read through the lawsuit, and I can confidently say the allegations are not true. And it's not as though I'm making this up or I hate the person, because I don't know that girl and I don't know jayz either. But one thing I can tell you, if I'm to judge someone, it would be so much easier for me to judge jayz, because the dirty hand that he has been playing for the past couple of days with tonybuzbee, there's so much to pick apart there. And I can tell you, he's extremely highly manipulative, and he's not a clean guy as he wants us to believe he's clean, because the mere fact that you could pull up tonybuzbee's past legal issues and have his ex-lover and ex-client stepping forward to file a lawsuit against him, it says a lot about who jayz and his Roc Nation team is. So, judging from that, we know the guy is not the clean person that he's promoting himself to be. We're just saying, in this case, he's definitely not doing what the accuser said or is accusing him of doing. 2003, 2000 doesn't tie jayz to the allegations. We didn't create this lawsuit. She brought it forward to tonybuzbee. And where it's lacking, we have to say it's lacking. Where it's not making any sense, we have to say it's not making any sense. We cannot want justice to prevail on one side, and we cannot want jayz to take a fall for something he genuinely didn't do, because that is not justice. Justice is ensuring that people are held accountable to the highest degree for the crimes they have committed. If we promote this allegation against jayz, we're committing a crime. That's literally what we're doing. We are associating a crime. We have to call a spade, and we have to call a shovel. And also, I'm happy that, seriously, I've never seen a lawsuit this readily available on the internet for everyone to access. I think jayz Roc Nation did it, and I think Sean Diddy Combs' legal team, they need to start taking a page or few out of Roc Nation's book, because Roc Nation made this lawsuit readily available on the internet for everyone to access, because it's laughable. It's honestly and truly laughable. The more you go through the lawsuit, you're like, wait a minute. So how does this connect with this? And it actually shows that it's messy. The more you read through the lawsuit, the more it shows just that tonybuzbee didn't do a good job on this lawsuit. He saw an opportunity. As I've been saying to you guys, Buzbee saw an opportunity, and he chooses consciously to run with the opportunity, because the lawsuit could have been put together in a more seamless manner where after everyone read it, we were left speechless and like, oh, okay, let's see what happens. But he's not even given that when you read the lawsuit. And because jayz and Diddy are friends, well, that is even questionable at this point. And it's not because jayz say they're not friends. Yes, there's a history of them. But when I went back and I'm looking at some, information that I came across on TikTok, and people are really saying they're really not friends. And if you look at jayz and Beyonce's friendship circle, the people who they do spend intimate moments with, and when we say intimate, I'm not talking about the bedroom, get your minds out of the gutter. I'm talking about just the little family activities, the events like their weddings. Their wedding, that is, Diddy was never a part of that. So jayz could be right after all when he said they're not friends. They just have a professional career. It is Diddy who's the one that is always calling jayz my brother. my brother. So I think JC may have a point there. But back to the VMA bandits. I'm actually shocked to see people attacking Candace Owens like that in my comment section, saying Jay-Z have gotten to her. If Jay-Z ever dare tries to do anything like that, she would be putting him on blast. One thing about Candace Owens, she's not a coward. She has never been afraid to stand on business irrespective of who it is. And I'm actually disappointed that people think she is scared of someone. Come on. The girl is on the internet calling out Bibi Netanyahu for genocide. And when you do that, you have to have guts. You have to have balls. You have to have backbone like none other. And Candace Owens is definitely all that and a lot more. Let's give the girl a little credit where credit is due. And that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. It's your time to chime in. Let me know, what are your thoughts? While you're at it, remember, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys in my next video. Peace.